I want to fuck your blood!
You want to fuck my blood?
I want to fuck your blood!
No!
So those are the video swords.
Yeah.
Those are basically Legend of Zelda swords.
They look
Like
like
a Master Sword looking thing.
Soul
Yeah, they
Calibur.
look really fucking weird.
Soul Calibur.
They look more like a soul. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Words are hard, man. They look more like Master Swords than Soul Caliburs to me.
You think? They're too big.
Bleh! I want to fuck your blood!
You want to fuck my blood?
I want to fuck your blood!
No!
You there? What's going on? Hello?
Reggie, I'm scared! Reggie, help me! Hold me!
Reggie, I saw something spooky.
He's afraid. Reggie, was so spooky!
Hey, you guys need any help?
Oh shit, it's someone we gotta shoot!
Hey, it's one of those freaks! Whoa! No!
You got the evil ending. There we go.
Luckily, you're like one of those people from One Piece.
Hey, I was gonna say that, but you said that.
Your body's made.
I also can't remember the name of that in One Piece.
Me neither.
It was one of the fruit types. There was a Zoan type fruit and the jalapeno type fruit, and they had gourds. Gourds are
You
yummy.
like that?
Right.
Big mistake.
What's it called? I don't know. I don't remember. I need to catch up with One Piece.
Damn.
I should just read the manga though, so I don't have to dedicate like thousands of hours of my life to watching the second half of the anime.
I forgot I had close range chains.
Did I tell you that there's like an official Funimation colorized version of the manga?
No.
Really?
Yeah, they color with all the same colors that they use in the TV show.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Color over the black and white manga.
That's really dope.
And I think it's pretty caught up with. So yeah, whenever a person is incapacitated, you can either subdue them for good karma or press square to kill them. You can also just zap them for evil karma, but I think you get more if you suck their brain out like you just did.
Just burned him up.
Yep.
You soaked all the heat. You just heat deathed him.
I call this move Heat Death of the Universe!
That is what Edgy Delson would call his final attack.
Reggie?
Who will win in a fight, Edgy Cole or Edgy
Answer
Delson?
me.
Edgy Delson
Jesus.
has more powers.
God,
That's true,
this.
but Edgy Cole has 2.
It's true.
Oh shit, we gotta go to Uptown.
So yeah, you didn't play the past Infamous games, did you, Bobby?
Nope.
So one thing that's weird about this one is the first one took place in what was it called?
It was called Empire City.
Empire City, and it was blatantly New York City, but they just called it Empire City. The second one took place in New Marais, which was blatantly New Orleans. They just called it New Marais. And this one takes place in Seattle.
Just Seattle. Normal Seattle.
Yup.
And they don't reference a lot of the crazy stuff that happened, like the Beast and all that.
Work your magic.
Oh yeah. I guess it's canon though that all that did happen, and that just
Oh
kind of
yeah,
kicked it off.
that's why the DUP happened.
Wasn't it one of the specific endings of Infamous 2 that makes other people have powers? Wasn't there one that like spreads it out and one that kind of ended it?
Yeah,
The
the
superpowers?
canon one is supposed to be the one that ended it. Like, you're supposed to have gotten rid of everyone's powers.
Really?
Keep 'em coming.
Yeah, you
And
had
why
to.
does everyone have powers?
To, like, destroy the Beast. Well, because it just didn't actually wipe out everyone's powers.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You'd think they would have just made the canon one the one where people's powers
You killed the
were wiped
Beast.
out.
Like, it must have just wiped out people's powers in a small area or suppressed one generation's genes. Who knows?
But I like that so much better. Like, people have superpowers, but everyone's just aware that there's a giant beast rampaging through America now. Just don't be caught in its path and we'll continue as normal.
No. Cole had to kill the Beast, sacrifice himself, and get rid of everyone's powers, but then they got their powers.
The second game, if you're going for the evil ending, is so good because you have like this long scene shortly before the ending where you and your buddy are just catching up and watching cartoons for a while. It's like a long cutscene. It's after like you fought a bunch of bosses and it's like your one chance to relax and catch up with your buddy. And then if you're doing the evil ending, he like tries to stop you from killing some guy and you have to shoot him to death
He tries to
right
no,
after you hang out with
It's
him.
it's the very last scene. It's where he grabs the ray sphere, which you're gonna use to like. Well, if you're evil, then you're gonna destroy it so that the beast can't be killed. And Zeke just picks it up, and you're like, Zeke, and he's like, I have to try, man. And you're like, I know.
Yeah, it's so good.
And he like just shoots you a couple times. You just walk up to him and zap him once, and he like dies.
Yeah, he'll just sit there and keep shooting you until you zap him. I sat there for like 10 minutes to see if there was an alternative. Ooh, you're not jumping there, buddy.
Double bridge.
I love the platforming in this game.
Oh,
Once
that's-
you actually make it to Seattle and get the open world stuff, we'll have to at least stop this recording because we're at 42 minutes.
A bunch of
Gotcha.
samurai games like this too. Tsushima.
Open world, you mean?
Yeah, and just like with really fun movement and stuff.
Yeah. The only, I mean, I assume it was gameplay, but the only like gameplay looking stuff in the trailer they showed was sword fighting and stuff. So I don't really know if
Well,
you can navigate much. I'm trying to remember if it was that game or there was another samurai game that got announced, and I can't remember who did it, but one of them had you like riding a horse around, and I don't remember if it was Tsushima or.
I'm definitely digging the mobility of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie.
And all the different powers give you different like mobility options that are different but equally as useful.
what was the digital mobility?
You can like fly forward in a direction like gliding, but you don't go downwards. I think.
Oh yeah. That's weird.
And then the neon one, you just can run in a direction, including up or down walls, and you just do it super fast.
Where'd he go? Reggie?
You just gotta keep going forward. Till
I think you saw the bus like fall, and you thought he was driving it.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't worry, Reggie's a cop. He's handled worse shit than
I
this.
think with.
Reggie's a cop in a small town reservation. He's dealt with worse.
Set up pitching, are we, huh?
Now look, for all we know, we may be able to pass you through their security, because you're not a normal bioterrorist. So
Normal? No, if you mean by normal, the shit that they try to line up so that
He
they
even
can
uses the
put them
fucking
know
word
that
sheep.
I'm not
Fucking.
on that bridge, we can take these
Look,
guys.
let's just see if we can sneak through their checkpoints first, all right? It'll make getting around the city a lot easier.
What are you gonna do, Bobby?
Come on, man.
Okay, fine.
The cops don't know shit.
It's almost like this guy had a dad who never liked his art projects.
They don't know what's good for us,
So
man.
he just had to start rebelling against society because of it.
I don't think the game ever talks about your mom or dad, does it? It's just you and your brother and like your grandma.
Yeah.
Or aunt or whoever that is.
Ever.
Are you really worried about this?
These DUPs
Which is pretty standard
have
fare
the
for video
same
games,
level
to be
of
fair.
power
You're right. Yeah.
that natural bioterrorists have. The government infused them all with enough to still do some serious damage.
Well, you have just officially...
I got a better bird on my back.
I want to go to Seattle.
Same here.
The only like major vacation I took when I did that train trip thing, I did not get to go to Seattle.
The DUP put all of this up...
And so that's like one of the only major cities in the United States I haven't been to.
Like the only kind of northern areas I've been, like the farthest has been Missouri. So-
I don't even
Going
know
to-
where Missouri is.
Need you to just play
Where
like-
is Missouri?
Might spook 'em if I show up
Huh?
on bio.
What states is it around?
Okay.
Arkansas.
It's just above Arkansas. It's directly
okay.
north. It makes the legs or the stomach of the man.
Yeah, the Louisiana Purchase Man.
Hmm?
I knew the man. I was gonna ask. That was gonna be my follow-up question. Is he part of that?
Fucking love his idle pose. It's just,
He's ready
What?
for action at all times.
you want to start something?
That's how you let people know that you're not gonna take their shit. Whenever you're standing around, you gotta be leaned kind of forward with your arms out by your sides. You know, let people know that if they come up in your face, you gotta smack them.
Like if this guy didn't have any powers, he wouldn't be shit.
Yeah.
Scan? Don't you have to scan your finger or something?
Yeah, or your hand. That's the thing up ahead.
Let me go. You gonna catch these legs?
They can only get one at a time. And he's gotta prove he's a good cop. He's gonna talk about cops and things. Well, that train's gonna pick up in the recording. Whoa! We discovered he's a terrorist! He's got terrorist DNA in his blood.
You gotcha. Swipe.
2 out of 3.
Swipe.
Oh, it said on the touchpad.
Time to get blasted.
Nelson, run!
The hell with that!
Nelson, stay behind cover!
Don't tell me how to fight!
Kill everyone!
Oh, that's satisfying.
Yeah, the shotgun one's real good.
Reds up on the towers!
I see him!
And you can make like the radius of it much bigger. So yeah, you're gonna take damage really fast since we're in expert mode, and now that you're more or less in the open world stuff. So, but I'm pretty sure getting smoke from cars will heal you in addition to giving you your smoke energy back.
You're right.
So that's a fast way to get your health back if it ever hurts. But other than that, it'll just
Oh,
regenerate
jeez.
on its own. Oh yeah, so the lady she transfers her concrete powers to all of her minion dudes too, I guess.
She can like gift them out.
Yeah. How come you can't do that?
I don't know. Maybe you can.
Ooh, you got smiggity smack. Oh, you're still alive though. Nope, no you're not.
Oh, don't they use a machine for it?
Do they?
Yeah, it's the same machine that Cole uses to get powers from the Ice Sword Pitch Lady.
Oh, okay. I do remember that being a machine in that one, yeah. I remember now, yeah. I didn't finish my second playthrough of Infamous 2. I got up to the machine just to check the new powers and then I stopped.
Oh.
I must have played as a bad guy the first time since I remember the ending and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You are a bad guy.
Mm-hmm. That's the first thing people tend to note about me. Yep, you can always get extra points for just kicking helpless people on the road.
Oh, don't want me.
Yeah. You're not very defensible in this game, but you have a lot of options for evading people.
Ooh, whoa.
I think you can just shotgun down that whole building if you want.
You can.
But just shoot one of the legs.
Do they explode when they hit the wall?
Probably. Doesn't surprise me.
Fine. Like we said, laying low.
Just keep playing low. I'll call when I've got something.
Sniper!
Yeah, you can shotgun down like little bridges like this.
Do it. And he's dead. Get snipped on. Snap into a slim jim! Get out of here.
Get out of here,
Where's
jabroni.
everybody going?
Okay. Let's pause it here.
Good
All right.
games, those.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Bobo?
I'm digging this.
I'm glad.
Well, when it comes to superhero games like this, and they have the option for mobility, it's always very hit and miss for me, and I really like kind of the way you can combo stuff. You can jump off cars, you can do like the midair dash and then hover. It's just like, oh, this is just awesome.
Wait till you get the later power.
Yeah, you get all sorts of stuff like extra boosts while you're in midair and shit like that. They got a whole unlock tree.
Character-wise, I don't know about Mr. Little Edgelord right here.
You don't like having the healthiest respect for
I like healthy disrespect, but there's like the
He
moment
becomes
the moment you call people sheeple, it's just like
He's pretty
He said
appealing.
sheep, to be fair. Sheeple is a degree worse, to be sure.
He's pretty appealing when he's becoming a hero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works well when you're gonna have a character change, but when you just lean harder into the wake up sheep, it's a little bit less endearing.
yeah.
Well, got any words for our viewers, Bubby?
Beep beep dipper.